It is an absolutely beautiful evening here in South Georgia. Almost got a full moon. It's kind of creep over some pine trees. Um, I've been out here all day on different properties, and this is my third property today to be on, and I'm about ready to wrap it up. By the title, you know that we're going to talk about suicide, but we're not necessarily going to talk about it in this video. It's the video I did earlier today. Earlier today, I sat down on the tailgate of this truck and we did a very raw and real video. I sent it to the barber and I said, "Hey, what do you think?" And she's like, "Holy crap, that's pretty raw, bud." I was in a raw state of mind. I really was, and so we feel it's necessary and important, because I don't script anything. I just let it rip. And a couple of things we should have added, and we're going to add them right now. When you start diving down this road of suicide, I'm an instructor in suicide awareness, whatever that means. You need to know, and I could briefly discuss it in the video that's coming, that it's not a burden. If you're having thoughts or ideas, suicidal ideation is what they call it. And every case is different. Everybody's different when they go down that road, but they don't want to tell anyone. Please tell somebody. There's numbers on the internet. I don't think they have phone books anymore, but I mean, there's numbers. There's all kinds of numbers out there. We're not going to list a number, but there are numbers out there that you can call to get help. People that are going to answer the phone, and guess what? You probably don't know them, And I know from doing research with Dr. Mitchell, a lot of times people are a lot more comfortable talking about junk with somebody they don't know, because they ain't got to run into them in the dadgum grocery store. If it's not one of these hotline numbers or something like that, just somebody that is your friend and say, "Hey man, this is what's going on." Tunnel vision generally a lot of times applies to law enforcement and the military, but it really applies so much in just everyday life that we get tunnel visioned on one thing. And when we're getting beat down or attacked by 8,000 mosquitoes, which is really what's happening to me right now, we tunnel vision on one thing and we can't really see anything else going on. And those are critical moments in your life when you need to reach out for help. And you're going to go, "Hey man, I need a little bit of help with my perspective, because my perspective is right down here. I need to take a deep breath and broaden up a little bit." And a lot of what peer support is, a lot of what clinicians do, psychologists, psychiatrists, all of these people, that mental health professionals that are trained in the field, it's all about helping you take a deep breath and look at that great big picture. Do not ever be embarrassed or ashamed that oh man, don't. Just ask for help. And it's okay. Not everybody's got the answers. Not everybody's going to know, "Hey, yeah, you got to do this." We all want the quick fix. You know what I mean? Because we live in a quick fix society. But just being able to discuss where your head's at that moment with someone else that will listen and kind of help you take a deep breath, and then get back and go, "You know what? It ain't really that bad." And if that crap stays on you and it wears on you like these daggum mosquitoes is, then seek help. It's okay. And we just recently posted a video about it. We don't think anything at all. I do, but most people don't think anything at all about taking a pill because something ain't quite right in their body or whatever. But when it comes to our head and our emotions, we're just like, "Well, it'll be all right. It'll be all right." And sometimes it won't be all right. And that's why the best thing you can do, man, is talk. And a lot of times out here at night, these trees and mosquitoes and frogs and everything else that's out here, and man, I'm just talking to them. Do they listen? I'm pretty sure they listen. If they start talking back, and I probably need to get professional help. So the video it's coming is raw and it's real. And if you like it, then I hope you share it, and it will help someone on both sides of the suicide fence. And that's really how you got to look at it. It's both sides of the suicide fence. And I think you understand what I mean when I say that. I tell it to the boys all the time, and we're going to do more videos on it. Are you spreading the hope, or are you taking the hope? I don't want to take hope from anybody with this video. I want to give them hope and maybe give them some clarification and some understanding about a subject that is so hard to talk about. And the censorship we're even concerned this video won't even go anywhere because it'll get shut down because I said the word suicide. How are we ever going to reach people and help people if we can't talk about it? And so right now, in this moment, I'm putting myself out there, and what's fixing to come, I really put myself out there. Why? Because I hope it connects with somebody, and it takes away a little bit of that pain, whatever pain they have. So with that being said, I got to wrap it up. I think they've made a landing strip on my back while I'm doing this video because I didn't want to do this, but I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes here in South Georgia. So y'all have a great night. I really hope you enjoy the video. And remember, when you out there dancing around in life and doing all the junk that you do every day, before you open them little lips right there, think about it. Are you taking hope, or are you spreading hope? That's what I got. Enjoy. I normally start our videos off by saying it's a beautiful day here in South Georgia, and it is a beautiful day. 5 days ago, I was in the mountains of Utah, 7,000 to 12,000 elevation, no humidity, got a little cool in the evenings for me, and now I'm back here pretty much where I belong, sweating like the youngest boy in church. The title of the video is heavy. I know it is, and it's legit. I didn't really want to put any other title. I want to get your attention. I really do. Yesterday, while I was walking through Whole Foods, and if you need entertainment, walk through Whole Foods dressed like this. And we do live in a society where nobody makes eye contact anymore, but you can catch them peeking out of the corner of their eye that what's a hog trapper doing in Whole Foods. And a friend of mine called, and I'm an instructor in delivering bad news. I'm not sure if he passed the test on delivering bad news, but it is what it is. There's really only one way to deliver bad news. You got to get it out there. So he dropped a little bomb on me that a good friend of mine killed himself, suicide, took his own life. I don't know what the politically correct term is, yesterday. And I'll probably always remember being in Whole Foods, getting that call. It didn't come as a surprise, and I hope that one day his wife will allow me to do the kind of video I want to do. He suffered for a long time. My dad here in a few days will have been dead 15 years, and he fought cancer, 2 rounds of cancer for 13 years. And when he died, people would come up and they would, they'd tell me, sorry your dad died. And I was like, no, he needed to die, man. He was sick. I mean, he fought. He's fought. With my friend that died yesterday, I view it the same way. I really do. He fought it. I'm an instructor in suicide awareness. I'm not really sure what that means. I guess I got a little bit more knowledge than your average cat on suicide. And I learned a lot about suicide when I became an instructor, and I was trained by experts. And the reason for this video, and the reason for the video that I really want to do, where I can acknowledge him the way he should be acknowledged, with a picture and a few stories, is because he wasn't selfish. He really wasn't. He fought it as long as he could, and he just tired, man. Sat right here in this truck with me on more than one occasion. We talked about it. And here I am, supposedly trained, and I got all the answers and all the buzzwords and the tricks and tools. I wasn't no fixing that. Just wasn't. And he tried. And he fought just like my daddy did. He just fighting a different disease. That's all it was. Just a different damn disease. And I mean, he fought it longer than my daddy did. That's the video. That's all I can probably say without permission from his wife. I just know that when somebody takes their life, it's like pushed under the rug, like it didn't happen. Nobody wants to talk about it. The problem is that most people just absolutely do not understand suicide, and I can't say that I do. I don't. I have a good friend of mine that took his own life and they brought him back, and we've talked. And I've known quite a few people that have tried and not succeeded, and one guy did succeed, but he brought him back. And now I got a friend who did succeed. That was a first. And when we talk about our videos, the brain wants to complete things, simplify things, and categorize things. So today, I'm trying to find a file folder for my friend, because I never had a friend that actually completed it. So this is a first. When you hear about someone taking their own life and all the things that race through your head and the things that you've heard and you thought or whatever, you probably need to take a step back. Statistically, 60% of the time, it's a complete shock to everyone. 60% of the time. It wasn't a shock to me yesterday. Not at all. Do I have regrets? Absolutely. But I don't think no matter what you do in this world, you're going to have regrets. As a daddy, as a husband, as a son, do I think I could have prevented it? No. I think, honestly, I told our boys last night, we might have slowed it down a little bit. That's it. We worked together a lot. Several years, worked together. A lot of good laughs. A lot of good memories. And to be honest, I know it happens a lot in peer support that people talk about, I don't want to burden anybody. I don't want to burden anybody. And I think they got it all wrong. I don't think he ever burdened me. I felt privileged that he wanted to tell me about the damn demons and the disease that he was fighting and how hard he was trying to fight it. I felt privileged. And I do know more than the average bear or cat about suicide, and I'm going to tell you. It's kind of like when I set my mind to retiring, there wasn't nobody going to change that mind. And that's kind of the way suicide is, to be honest. Once people kind of set their sights on it, they kind of got it set on it. It's a multi-component thing. It ain't just one thing. There's a bunch of junk stacks up. Let it rip. So that's what I got today. I'm on 10,000 acres, pretty much by myself. I kind of chose this place for a reason today. Just out here working, sweating, loving life, struggling. I will remember my friend as the man he was, not the man he was yesterday. I hope that makes sense. I'd buzz you around. There ain't really much to look at, just a bunch of pine trees. And so we're going to get back in the truck, turn on some tunes, go to the next one, and keep remembering my friend, the man he was, not the man he was yesterday. I hope this message works for a lot of you. I hope you share it. Just like I told my friends one of his sons last night. I said, man, don't be ashamed of your daddy. He was a good man. He just got tired. And I get that part. You can only fight the good fight for so long. And sometimes all the doctors and all the pills, and it's just hard. So, that being said, spread the love, not the hate. And I hope that his wife lets me do the video I really want to do, where a bunch of you out there can get to meet my friend. Man, I gotta suck it up, Buttercup. Y'all take care.